Let's get straight to it. Did you know a single can of fizzy drink can have 10 teaspoons of sugar? Imagine eating that straight. Most of us wouldn't, but we do it every day without realizing. Sugar hides everywhere, in bread, pasta sauces, healthy yogurts, even savory ready meals. Companies add it to keep you coming back for more. This isn't about guilt, it's about knowing what's really in your food. Knowledge is power. Once you spot hidden sugar, you can't unsee it. You start reading labels, questioning what you're feeding yourself and your family. What we eat affects our energy, mood, and health. Fill up on sugar and processed foods, and you'll feel sluggish, like putting the wrong fuel in a car. This isn't about banning sugar or living on lettuce. It's about making smart, conscious choices. Enjoy something sweet, but make it fruit or a homemade treat where you control the sugar. This is the foundation. Once you get it, everything else, food, fitness, feeling good, gets easier. It all starts with a bit of knowledge and the desire to do better for yourself and your family. Take control of your kitchen, and you take control of your health. Start small, but start today. You'll be amazed at the difference. Let's get going. My love for food began as a kid in my parents' pub, but my real food awakening came later. As a young chef, I grabbed quick, processed snacks, pasties, crisps, sugary drinks. I'd crash after every shift. Traveling opened my eyes. In places with less money and fewer processed foods, people were healthier and happier. Their secret? Simple, real food, cooked from scratch, eaten together. That was my light bulb moment. It wasn't about fancy recipes, but about fresh, seasonal ingredients and cooking with love. I dove into nutrition, learning from experts in science, not textbooks. Suddenly, I understood why a plate of grilled fish and veg made me feel great, while a greasy takeaway left me sluggish. I learned about proteins, fats, and carbs, the building blocks of energy and health. Cooking became about feeling good, not just tasting good. That's what inspired Ministry of Food and my fight for better school dinners. If I could change, so can you. It all starts with one homemade meal. Before I understood nutrition, my plate was all carbs. Pasta, bread, with veg as an afterthought and protein drowned in sauce. I'd get a quick energy burst, then crash hard. Learning about nutrition changed everything. I realized protein builds muscle, complex carbs give steady energy, and healthy fats are vital for your brain. My meals became colorful and balanced. More veg, lean protein, smart carbs. Breakfast changed from toast and jam to porridge with berries or eggs with spinach. My plate half veg, a quarter protein, a quarter whole grains. The result? More energy, better sleep, sharper focus, and feeling stronger. I wasn't dieting, I was eating smarter, and my body thanked me. Nutritional knowledge puts you in control of your health. It's not about restriction, but about balance and real food. You don't have to give up flavor, just shift the proportions. Try it, and you'll feel the difference. That's the real power of food. Starting out can feel overwhelming, but forget perfection. Just make a start. First, clear out your cupboards, fridge, and freezer. Ditch the ultra-processed stuff and sugary drinks. Restock with basics: olive oil, tinned tomatoes, beans, lentils, onions, garlic, and a few dried herbs and spices. You don't need fancy gadgets. A sharp knife, a couple of pans, and a chopping board are enough. Keep your kitchen simple and uncluttered. It makes cooking more enjoyable. Commit to cooking just one more meal from scratch each week than you do now. If you cook once, try for 2. If you rely on takeaways, cook one simple meal. Start with easy dishes: an omelet, a fresh tomato pasta, or a veggie stir-fry. Don't try to change everything overnight. Small, consistent changes add up. Every homemade meal is a win. Celebrate it. Enjoy the process and plan your next meal. You can do this, one step at a time. Your kitchen is where it all begins. The real secret to healthy cooking? Fresh, whole ingredients. That means food close to its natural state. An apple, not apple-flavored cereal. A chicken breast, not a nugget. Whole foods are packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber. No artificial junk. Cooking from scratch gives you control over salt, sugar, and fat. Ready meals hand that control to manufacturers who care more about sales than your health. Fresh ingredients mean better flavor. Think sun-ripened tomatoes versus tinned ones. You don't need loads of salt or sugar. A drizzle of olive oil and fresh herbs can make simple food sing. Visit your local market, get excited about what's in season, and make cooking an adventure. Using whole foods reconnects you with what you eat and teaches respect for food. Fill your basket with colorful fruit, veg, good quality meat or fish, and whole grains. This is the foundation of a healthy, happy life. The more real your food, the better you'll feel. Start with one fresh ingredient today. You don't need a radical overhaul. Small swaps make a big difference. Switch white bread, pasta, and rice for whole grain versions. More fiber, more nutrients, better energy. Try baking, grilling, or steaming instead of deep frying. You'll cut fat, not flavor. Roast potatoes with a little oil and spices for crunch, or steam veg to keep nutrients and color. For snacks, swap crisps for unsalted nuts or seeds, and chocolate bars for fruit or yogurt with berries. Ditch sugary drinks for water. Add lemon, lime, or mint for flavor. These tweaks add up to big health wins over time. You'll feel fuller, have more energy, and enjoy your food more. It's about being clever, not restrictive. Make one swap today and see how easy it is. Simple changes, big results. That's how you build healthy habits. Consistent energy isn't just about exercise. It's about what's on your plate, the perfect plate. Half veg or salad. A quarter lean protein, a quarter complex carbs. Veg is non-negotiable. Low in calories, high in nutrients and fiber. Aim for a rainbow leafy greens, peppers, carrots, beetroot. More color means more nutrients. Protein builds and repairs muscle, keeps you full, and powers your day. Think chicken, fish, eggs, beans, or tofu. Don't forget plant-based proteins. Lentils, chickpeas, quinoa are great for you and the planet. Complex carbs, sweet potatoes, brown rice, oats give steady energy and keep your brain sharp. This balance stabilizes blood sugar, keeps you full, and fuels your body. No need for complicated diets. Just follow this simple formula. Every meal is a chance to nourish yourself. Try it for a week and notice the difference. Balanced meals, better energy. That's the secret. We've covered the why and how, but it all comes down to action. Your journey to better health starts with your next meal, not tomorrow, not next week. Forget perfection. There will be off days, and that's fine. Just get back on track with your next meal. The goal is more good days than bad, building habits that last. Be kind to yourself. Every new day is a chance to nourish your body. After a week or two of cooking more from scratch, you'll feel the difference. More energy, better sleep, clearer skin. It's not about the scales. It's about feeling alive and strong. What's your first step? Try a new recipe, swap your breakfast, or clear out your cupboards. Make a commitment. Write it down, tell someone, and stick with it. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with one homemade meal. You have the power to change your life, starting in your kitchen. Take that first step today. You'll thank yourself tomorrow. This is more than just cooking healthy meals. It's a movement. Every time you cook from scratch, you're voting for a healthier future for yourself and your community. You don't have to do it alone. Community is at the heart of this revolution. Share recipes, tips, and even your kitchen disasters. We all learn together. That's why I started Ministry of Food, to help people learn, cook, and eat together. Join our community. Find free recipes, videos, and tips on my website. Sign up for the newsletter, follow on social media, and get inspired. Let's support each other and keep this food revolution going. Your journey is just beginning, and we're here every step of the way. Together, we can make a real difference, one delicious plate at a time. Lovely jubbly.